Well, greetings, everyone. I'm Pastor Jim,
I'm Pastor Vicky.
and we are pastors at Zion Lutheran Church in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And it is Earth Day, and we're trying to be outside and celebrating a little bit of God's good creation today. Although it could be
Yes.
warmer and bluer skies,
No
but
snow.
the air does feel clean and crisp as I breathe into it. So it's good that it does.
Well, we thought we would read you a Bible verse and talk a little bit about this on Earth Day. And then we'll wrap up with a little bit of announcements, like we used to do our Wednesday announcements for you. So we're going to read from Psalm 19, verse 1. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. Go ahead, Pastor Jim.
Yeah, well, Pastor Vicky and I were just talking about this, and we were talking about all the impact that this self-quarantining and isolation and staying at home has had on our world. And with the world all of a sudden standing still, God's creation has been talking to us in ways that we've been ignoring it. And it's been amazing to see how clear skies have become and how clear waters have become. And it's just been a wonder to see creation. And I was expressing my thankfulness that during this time, one of the things that Barbara and I do is walk around the neighborhood, and we've been able to see the trees bloom their leaves, the blossoms, it's just amazing. Usually I'm so busy that I never get that. And so every day we walk by and see a little bit more of the earth creation growing and coming to life in spring. And it's been beautiful. And I bet you've been able to experience that too in this spring. And as unique as it is, it has been a blessing in other ways.
That is for sure. For sure. Even with the little snow on April 22nd.
It did snow. Amazing. I love this line that in a devotion too that we talked about, was that like trees putting down roots in the soil, we are deeply embedded in the land, physically, culturally, and spiritually. We kind of forget sometimes that in Genesis it talks about how God took humus and made humans. And we are connected to this earth in ways that sometimes we forget. And on Ash Wednesday, we say, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. To dust you shall return. And we don't think about that, but we are connected in ways we often forget to this beautiful creation that God has made us from.
That's true. In fact, I always look forward to it getting warmer so we can walk barefoot outside in the grass just to feel grounded to the earth. I encourage you to do that. If you haven't done that, that's part of it, right? Because we come from the earth, we come from the ground, we're connected, like you're saying. It's important.
It's harder for us who have tender feet, but yeah.
I'm just going to leave that one alone.
But yeah. So what do we got for
got a couple of announcements.
Yeah.
Right? So first of all, these portals and prayers that you all have been asking for, I have sent out dozens of them. And what we learned is that the post office is moving a little bit slower than we would like. So they've taken over 2 weeks to get to you. So if you haven't received one and you ask, just email me and I will literally drive it to your house and drop it in your mailbox, because it's very frustrating how long it's taking, and I want you to have those gifts. So if you would like one of the prayer booklets, let us know. Also, we are doing this Wednesday at noon Bible study, which I'm loving. So if you would like to be a part of our Bible study and you haven't gotten a link to it and you want to, also email one of us and we'll send you the link for that noon study.
Yeah, it's been good. Also in 2 weeks, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, we're going to start the drive-in. So it'll be that Saturday at 5 and Sunday at 10:10. So just make note of that. And I think worship last night was talking about maybe keeping those times all through summer so we didn't kind of mess people up. So we'll explore that a little bit further, but we got a month to kind of live into it, see how it goes.
Yeah, and on this Sunday, we're going to try to do a coffee hour virtually after the last service. So we'll be doing that through Zoom. So if you're on the live stream, there'll be a link right on live stream that you can click on to just kind of wave to your friends and see how they're doing. So we're trying all sorts of new things. Who knows how it'll work, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And during your service, we've started doing prayer requests live. And so you can, in the chat feature, just type in your prayer request, and Natalie will get that into the prayers. So please.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, which is really cool. So we're exploring maybe getting even some of the people who are interested in reading the lessons and recording them and inserting them into our worship, so we hear other voices. So all those are good options we're starting to explore even more as we go forward. So we have a feeling it's going to be a little bit time. It's not going to be as quickly as we want, but we'll be able to gather in person for worship as we have been accustomed.
Yeah, but in the meantime, we're just going to keep getting crazy and creative.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I think this
indeed.
weekend, isn't this the retreat for the virtual retreat? Is it this weekend?
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Still time to sign up?
I'm supposed to be Barb's tech support, and so she wants to share screens, and so I'm learning more about Zoom than I really want to. But this whole workroom thing that we experienced last night was really cool. So it's
Yeah.
fun.
Breakouts.
All that,
It's good.
yeah. So
It's a new world, but darn it if we're not jumping right in. So.
Yeah, that's for sure. Oh goodness. All right.
All right,
well,
everybody.
If you don't get a chance to be outside today, because it's kind of cool, but make sure this week at some point you take a little bit of time to go out and enjoy this beautiful creation that God has made for us.
That's right. God bless you. We miss you. We can't wait to see you again soon. All right.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.